the volume. Let me hear the sound. Oh, Wright and they network. We're the talk of the town. Oh, gossip the rumors, celebrities and all. Oh, keep you informed. Gonna have a ball. Tune in. Come and see the latest news. We got it on replay from the red carpet to the secret schemes. Night and day network, fulfilling your wildest dreams. Join the conversation, hear the whispers in the night. We'll uncover the truth, shining a bright light. Conspiracies and scandals, we'll discuss them all. Night and day network, catching every call.
Don't be fooled by the internet. It's cool to get on the computer, but don't let the computer get on you. It's cool to use the computer, don't let the computer use you. You all saw The Matrix. There's a war going on, the battlefield's in the mind. The prize is the soul.
What's up, y'all?
What in the hell is going on out here?
Let's get it. What's going on, y'all? Shout out to the Curry gang. Shout out to everybody, you know what I mean? Second Chef Curry gang.
Right.
I had to come on here and get into some topics real quick. I mean, shout y'all out. Shout out where y'all from, man. Make sure y'all shout out where y'all from.
Right.
I mean, as y'all come in. Yeah, man. We're gonna get into this.
Y'all.
So we got young Jock responding to Jaguar. You know, she said some things about him in that interview as well. So he responds to that. We got Jaguar responding to Claudia Jordan again after she posted what she posted. And then we got Eddie Griffin speaking on Diddy situation. And Shyne back speaking again. I guess, you know, Shyne did an interview recently where they was asking him questions about this Diddy situation. And of course they brought up the case from 1999, the club incident.
Right.
So, you know, he's a political figure now. So, you know, they gonna add some stuff like that. So he spoke on that, which we're gonna get into. All right, shout out to Yonkers. What's popping?
All right. Detroit,
All right, Detroit,
Jersey,
what's going
New
on?
York. Okay. I see. Baltimore.
DMV, what's popping?
DMV, what up?
All right.
Florida. All right. Curry gang from all over. Shit.
Different area codes. Area codes. All right.
Yeah, this is where people want to come when they want to hear shit about from a non-biased standpoint. We we just tell it how it is.
Shoot, yeah, right.
For real, we can just tell it how it is.
Yeah, we ain't got no dog in none of these fights.
Nope.
Except when Jag mentioned our name, then you know we.
Oh yeah, when Jag mentioned our name, it's a wrap.
Well, we respond
can't
to that.
Say nothing about us. She can't say nothing but nice things about us.
All right. All right.
Even her insult become nice things, bro. She said, I'm going to make new content night and day.
New York was popping. ATL. All right. Yeah. Come on in, y'all.
Did she say that, JR?
Yeah.
He said, I'm going to make you content night and day. That's actually, thank you. You got to think about it. You know what I mean? Her curses becomes blessings to us.
Shout out to the blessings.
Right. Yeah, shout out to the blessings.
Shout out to the blessings. What up, y'all? Come on in, man.
Come on in.
I mean, get up in here, y'all.
Dallas, Texas in the house. Oakland, California. Okay, Vegas. All right.
Come on, y'all. I know y'all was waiting for us to go live. Can we get this, you know what I mean? Get this real quick. All right, so we can go ahead and start off with Jag said some things about young Jock. I guess he responded recently Claudia Jordan's post. Seemed like there's a lot of people under there, responding to that post. Claudia Jordan posted on her page that clip of Jaggy, Jagatha.
Jaguar wrong, or Jackie
Jagatha.
Judas wrong. Jackie Judas.
Jagatha. All right, so let me pull the video up of her. Got a clip her talking about
or Bump J.
Mentioning
Bump Johnson.
In the meantime, y'all go ahead and click that like button, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna go ahead and get into this. All right, let me pull this up. Pull this video up.
She don't like no almonds in her split.
All right.
Bumpy Johnson.
Bumpy Johnson. I told you, take your drunk ass home.
Right.
All right, so let's go ahead and get into this clip real quick. This is when Jaguar is on. Y'all know she recently did the interview on Real Life Street Stars. I think it's over 700K right now. I mean, she do numbers when she go over there.
Shout out to Real Life Street Stars, man. He putting up
numbers. Shout out them.
We love to see that.
Jad don't want to be getting these numbers on our own damn platform.
Right.
How you don't be getting these numbers on your own platform,
on your own platform. And,
tripping, bro.
And she goes back to the people she tried to put down.
Oh yeah, she did try to put us down.
She tried to play them.
Right. Same video. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this clip real quick.
Somebody else should have been either Young Jock, you Diddy doo-wop bop, you. Because you told the truth, Jock, and then after Diddy called you, you went back and tried to clean it up. But your all about is off the Stevie J.
Oh, man.
And then eating milk, running the fuck around, talking about expensive pain.
So she's talking about Meek Mill. She always going in on Meek.
Man, she knows everybody's deepest, darkest secrets, y'all. She knows them all.
So she basically saying Young Jock know things about the Diddy freak offs or whatever. He was part of them or whatever. And we don't have.
Bro, was she around when Young Jock was around, bro?
We can't confirm or deny it, bro. So
was she around when Young Jock was around, bro?
Nah. What's up, Donut?
How does she know Young Jock's? How do she know Young Jock's deepest, darkest secrets, bro? How she knows everybody's deepest, darkest secrets?
What Jag is doing, she's taking videos that she's listening to on YouTube or on around the internet or TikTok, because a lot of that stuff is on TikTok as well. Right. So Jag know how to actually take those videos and put her spin on them. So that's what she's doing. She's just remixing things that
remix.
Now, yeah, Jock been to Diddy parties. Yeah, we've seen videos of Jock at Diddy parties and all that. Right. But Jag wasn't there.
Jag was not there.
We never seen Jag at Diddy parties.
Deepest, darkest secrets, though. How?
Man.
How you know everybody deepest, darkest secret? I don't care how far you go back in history or how far you go into the future. She's gonna know their deepest, darkest secrets.
Right. All right. Shout out to y'all
who wasn't even born yet. She already know their deepest, darkest secrets.
Shout out to y'all that just coming in. Make sure y'all hit that like button. This is the segment where Jaguar spoke on Young Jock, accusing him some things in the interview that she just did with Real Life Street Stars. So he commented on under Claudia Jordan's post yesterday. I guess he had heard the clip with his name being mentioned and all that. So he said, yeah, she's thrown off, man. She's sad. He's basically saying all the stuff she's saying against him is sad. I mean, he ain't addressed any of the things she was saying about him. So people responded to Young Jock under the comments. Jag mentioned you too. Somebody else said, Young Jock, she mentioned you as well, player. Somebody else said, were y'all thrown off with the question mark? Somebody say, well, you did switch up, so she wasn't too far off. You thrown off on your part. All right, let me go down because I think Jock responded to some of these comments underneath. All right, he responded and said, "Yeah, I saw it. I saw it." And he responded to another person saying, "Yes, she is the cause because she spoke on me, and she is totally off." Um, yeah, all right. So further down, he said, "I never switched up. Look at my video and tell me where I switched up." Um, I don't know, bro. We can't confirm or deny whether Young Jock was at any of this stuff. Jag can't 100% confirm it neither. So it's just all hearsay at this point. Um, we know Jock been around Diddy and all them, but we don't know anything about the, you never really heard nothing about him in free calls. And we did see him do the little challenge thing with the dress where he lost the bet. He had to put that wig and that dress on. But that's as far as and then all the weird haircuts and stuff he wore. But that's about it. I mean, and all the stuff from the reality shows, that too.
you keep naming it and piling it on.
Yeah.
You keep adding more and more.
Yeah. He did. I mean, we see him.
He did a lot of shit. But
he did a lot of stuff publicly though. Like it wasn't like
that was publicly.
That was mysterious about it. You know what I mean?
And it wasn't nothing that Puffy should go to jail for, or anybody else, or he should go to jail for. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, we don't know.
Truth, like we said, Jag heard the stuff on a TikTok. She heard it on YouTube, and then she takes it and she puts her own spin on there and act like she was there or she got an inside guy. Yeah, your inside guy is TikTok and YouTube, just like the rest of us. That's what your inside guy is.
I mean, and the thing is,
she always got some inside guy, man. She always got some friend that knows the celebrity. If she knows she haven't been around that celebrity ever in her life, she got a friend or somebody that's in a business that she associate with that's around that person. Like, damn, Jack, you're a powerful motherfucker, man. Powerful delusion. A powerful delusion.
Yeah.
So, like she said, she want a check from us, right? Yeah, we're gonna give you a reality check, Jag.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and move on from the Young Jock thing. Make sure y'all hit that like button. We're gonna jump into a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back after these messages. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Hit that like button while you up in here. Let's go ahead and continue, man. All right, we'll be right back after this short message.
Zeolite is one of the most amazing minerals of our age. Millions of people have been using detoxification supplements to remove harmful toxins, pollutants, heavy toxic metals, as well as to balance pH levels, lower the risk of viruses like cold and flu, support the immune system, and improve nutrient absorption. What is zeolite? Zeolite is a volcanic ash that forms over time when ash and lava react with alkalized water, resulting in a compound with a very strong cage-like structure and a negative charge. Zeolite is one of the most fascinating and powerful nature remedies available. Great to detox and balance your body. Health benefits of detoxing. The removal of excess heavy metals can improve overall health. Detoxification helps balance a body's pH levels. This product provides 30 capsules, 1 month supply, ships within 3 days. Purchase now at nightanddaynetmarket.com.
All right, we back after the short break. Yeah, I mean, if you haven't tried the detox yet, actually make sure y'all go over there and read the reviews, do your research on zeolite. I mean, we've been at it. We've been selling it for months, for at least over a year.
Right.
So, it's been working for people. So,
yes, it has.
Make sure y'all definitely, if you're looking for something to clean yourself out with, get rid of, heavy metals and toxins and inflammation and pain levels, trying to get your pain levels down and all that. Definitely make sure you get the zeolite. 25% off on all CBD products still.
Yep.
So
25% off. CBD take off 25.
Yep, it's all on the website. The links is pinned to the top of the chat, in the chat, and in the description of this video. I mean, shout out to y'all that's been supporting. And
right.
All right, so let's go ahead and get into the brother Shyne. So Shyne has been all over the media lately for a recent interview he did, where they brought up the incident with him of Diddy and the incident that actually happened back in 1999. Y'all know the club shooting with J-Lo and and all that. So Shyne actually, Shyne is a political figure now in Bailey. So a lot of this stuff, they're gonna bring up a lot of this stuff. With Puff Daddy being as though Puff was in the media for like the past since last year. Since the end of last year. You know what I mean? He's been in the media.
What position do he hold over there? What is he, like some type of ambassador or something?
Yeah, because his father was like some type of political figure there. So yeah, he's like some type of ambassador. Right. I mean, I'm at to look and see exactly what his position is over there. No Diddy.
Right.
I mean,
he came a long way, man. You gotta respect it.
Yeah, I mean that
I definitely respect it.
Yeah, unfortunately, that situation that happened, he had this. You know what I mean? That kind of gave a setback in his life that he had. That he. I mean, he explained in it that he chose to take that charge because he's a stand-up guy. He ain't gonna tell him.
Stand-up guy, man. He's one of the real
ones. Yeah, and then Diddy was the bread.
Right.
I mean, he was the bread. So he ain't want to mess that far as like him being the bread, putting him in jail that nobody eats. Like the whole thing would just tank if Diddy went to jail.
Look, he kept it real, but then he got exalted.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's a good story right there.
Yeah. He's a stand-up guy.
So even what Diddy did to him, it ain't really bring him down.
Nah, because you can see the power of forgiveness in that man.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can see he's on a whole different journey in his life.
Yeah, he's on a whole different journey.
He got that, you know what I mean? You can tell he's real sincere about just letting it go and having forgiveness and all that. You know what I mean? So I respect him on that. So let's go ahead and get into this video with the brother Shyne. You know what I mean? Let me see if I can get the volume going. Dang. All right, let's get
concerned that the tainted image of Diddy, who was your mentor and who you have reconciled with in the past, publicly reconciled with in the past 3 years, that now his entire operation has come under such a cloud of suspicion for nefarious and dubious activity. Are you concerned that you will also be tainted by it?
I don't see how. Again,
you offer a scholarship.
I leave it up to you, sir. A scholarship to educate people has nothing to do, sir. Sir. You're talking about Andrea Perez, who when the Auxilou, after she withdrew, now she has a video. It is an accusation, but you guys don't make anything of it.
Are you concerned that the tainted image of Diddy, who was your mentor and who you have reconciled with?
Hold on, because this is a whole slide.
Reconciled with in the past 3 years. That
yes, welcome back, Andrea Perez. Yes, man, go back to the ministry. Don't care what the Auxilou said. Women's rights, equal rights, gender equality. Oh, she had to run to the States because she's afraid of her life. That's what she's saying. No, we don't really believe that. Carry on, Prime Minister. That's what we need for the focus on. What an entertainer who has nothing to do with politics, he's facing accusations. He has not been convicted of anything. Nothing has been proven, even in a civil court where the threshold is much lower. I obliged you, just to share that certainly it has opened wounds for me, but I don't know. I'm not telling you the veracity of it. I maintain that I never shoot nobody, that there were other guns there. I always said that. That has not changed. And that is the testimony that came out. Yes, welcome back. Documents were never removed. So there was never any forensic testing to say who it was. But the victims are vindicating me. Witnesses are vindicating me. But I have moved on. I'm not trying to relive that.
And why they asking him about that anyway, bro? Like That's years ago. Like the brother on something else, and they just bringing that up because it's in the media and all that. So they up there drilling him. No Diddy. Yeah, I mean about the situation. And let's continue, man.
So I am appreciative of whatever contributions Diddy has made to help the people of Belize. I wish him well. I pray for him, and I pray for the alleged victims. And if it is true, may justice be served. If it is not, it's a tragedy because a global icon would have been destroyed.
Have you spoken?
Right.
It is.
That's a well-balanced approach.
Right.
When you hear, the victim saying that it was Diddy that shot her, that is what is the most remarkable. Oh, you didn't see that?
I saw that.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna play that video too because we actually reported on this months back. When she started speaking out on her TikTok, we reported on that months back. So we're gonna actually bring those things up so we can recap some of those things as well. So make sure y'all stay tuned and hit that like button if you haven't hit that like button yet. And let's continue.
Right. And
subscribe.
That was triggered by
subscribe if you haven't. Yep.
A lawsuit from a producer that produced on the Love album, who is
Little Rod
making accusations, and in those accusations, he says that the gentleman confessed to the shooting. And that is what stands out to me the most because, I've done my best to put it behind me and to move forward. But it certainly reopens the wounds that I've been saying this all along. Everyone knew all along that I was the fall guy. But my political enemies, and it opens wounds. Detractors try to make me into this criminal. But everyone knew that I.
Yeah, because they knew his father. They knew who his father.
Yeah, he was targeted. Yeah, so he was also targeted because of who his father was, because his father is a political figure in Belize.
Right.
That's wild right there.
Right.
That took the fall. Everyone knew that. That was the story for all the years until I got
court and never really pointed the finger at.
Yes, but what I'm saying is that was a decision that I made as a young man, and I'm not going back on that. I'm not about to point the finger. No, I'm not going to get into that.
Well, others are doing it, sir.
I'm just saying that I maintained my innocence all this time. I said I was defending myself. I didn't get into who did what. But the victim is telling you who did what. Yeah, and another, I understand that there are other witnesses.
Is she accurate, sir?
I'm not going to get into that.
Hold on, pause this, bro.
Oh, do you see what they try to ask him?
Hold on, Diddy was working with the hold on though. Diddy was working with his dad's political opposition, bro. That's what he's saying.
What up,
Yo,
Mel?
that's wild, bro.
Right.
That's wild right there.
Right.
That's a key, bro. That's a key point right there because Diddy messing with high profile individuals. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about it. If Diddy was siding with Shyne's dad's political opposition because they're politicians, that's wild, bro.
Yeah, that will be wild. We ain't saying that's definite or
not. Nah, but that's basically what he was just implying. Nah, we ain't saying that it's definite.
Yeah, we ain't saying that's definite.
Yeah, we ain't saying. I'm saying that that's what he's implying.
Yeah, let's see what else you got to say.
It does open wounds, and detractors. I am relieved that people are saying what the truth is. That I did not shoot those people.
Wow. Oh, what happened?
I am relieved that people are saying what the truth is. That I did not shoot those people.
Dang. Shyne said he did not shoot those people. Now I remember her posting something on her page. I mean, with the old interview that Shyne did, saying they all knew knew who she. They all know her. She used to be in the studio with them all the time. You know what I mean? The Miss Reuben chick. She used to be in the studio with them all the time. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into that.
Bro, real quick though.
Yeah, go ahead.
Niggas was saying that they seen J-Lo with the burner.
Yeah, that was room. Yeah, we heard those rumors too.
Right.
Of people saying they seen J-Lo.
Right. People were saying
hand puff,
that.
saying
Even
she
Shyne
hand puffs
said it
the
was
gun.
4.
Yeah.
He said it was 4 different guns pulled out.
You heard. So we can't confirm or deny.
Somebody, and they were saying one of those belonged to J-Lo.
Yeah, you're saying J-Lo.
She
threw
she threw her joint down the drain. She was the only throw her joint down the drain.
Yeah. So she basically saying that he passed to the joint. What's up, J Baby? Shout out to y'all that just coming in.
Yo.
Make sure y'all hit that like button. You know what I mean? Shout out to Melanie Jones for coming in, holding us down on the mod tip like she always do. Make sure y'all go subscribe to her channel. Shout out to J Baby coming through and holding us down. You know what I mean? Appreciate that. All right, let's
would have thought that J-Lo was G'd up, bro.
Well, it's more
she
so
was the
just
only one to know to throw it down the drain.
Quarter of a century since this.
Well, it's more so that you know
I've had to relive this
people that she around, bro.
Intermittently
that around that time. Look who was around.
Trying to F her brand up.
Right. Oh damn, it's the wrong.
Nor was she trying to get taken out of here. J-Lo was like, "You ain't taking me out, nor are you effing my brand up. I'm throwing this pistol down the sewer, and I'm saying I didn't see anything. It was all them. It was Diddy. It was Shyne. I don't care. Yeah, and then she ended up separating herself from Diddy because she said it's too dangerous.
It's crazy, bro.
That's wild.
It's crazy. All right. So let me pull this up if I can pull this up. All right. Hold on. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this recap. This is when she first started speaking out on TikTok. Natania Reuben. So let's go ahead and get
love family. Welcome to Night and Day Talk Media. Natania Reuben, the victim in the infamous club shooting involving Diddy and rapper Shyne, is opening up about the incident once again. In December 1999, Natania Reuben sustained a gunshot wound to the face during an altercation involving Diddy and another man. The fight reportedly occurred at a club in New York. Fans is asking her to do a tell-all series on her social media. She further says Shyne did shoot his gun that night, hitting someone in the shoulders, but Puffy was the one who shot her in the face.
Hey guys, this is your girl Ebony. I just want to say, first and foremost, thank you for the overwhelming feedback and positivity on my video. I want to say thank you. I've read, to me, what is a lot of messages, but it was probably maybe 1,000 or so, and I know that's nowhere near the amount of messages that's there. I'm trying to get through all of them, guys. I want to get through them and actually respond to you guys because I appreciate it. There's 50 million other things you guys could have been doing, and you took the time to, the repetitive feedback I got was I believe you, and you don't understand how powerful that was because I stayed for a quarter of a century with my integrity and my character in doubt, and it means so much to me that you guys stopped and took a minute to just say that. It means a lot, and I just want to thank you. I got a lot of the other comments that I need a ring light. I get it, okay. And I'm gonna take care of that. But I have a lot to say. I keep seeing this repetitive stream of people saying, do a series, and I don't mind doing a series because trust me, over 24 years, there's a lot to be said. However, like I said, there's like tons of comments, but I'm nowhere near reading that many. So I don't want to wrongly assume from just that small percentage of comments that I've read that y'all want to see a series. I don't want to play myself. I'm not out here trying to I don't know what to do to be able to have this kind of exchange with you guys to know if a series is really what you want. Like, What? My daughter says to tell you to follow me. So I guess if you guys follow me, if enough people follow me or comment or whatever and say, yes, we want a series. If you follow me, then I'll do the series. Because I have so much. You haven't heard the least of what this man has put me through and what this situation has been. And there's so much more. Like, and there's a misconception that.
All right, for y'all that just coming in, this is Natania Reuben. She was the one that was shot in the face back in 1999 during the whole incident where involving Diddy and J-Lo and all of them that was in Shyne. Shyne went to jail, did 10 years because for that incident.
Everybody said at the end of the day, threw Shyne under the bus.
Right.
They all said that he did all the shooting.
So she's the woman that got shot in the face. She's been speaking out over the years, but only reason why it got some light on it because those allegations came out about Diddy last year. I mean, at the end of last year. So it kind of brought, light back to her story. Because she's done documentaries, interviews, and all that. But it hasn't got like real big media attention until Diddy name was in the media. So she's been doing interviews since then. Like, so we're gonna actually play the other video we did from a couple from a month ago where she's reopening the case back up. She says she's willing to take bullet fragments out of her face because she says she still got bullet fragments in her face to match whatever gun that was used to shoot her in the face. So yeah, let's
Diddy's. She's saying specifically Diddy's gun.
That's what she's saying. Yeah. So let's continue.
When I said he let Shyne take the fall for it, Shyne did fire his gun in the club that night and shot another guy in the shoulder. But I was shot by Puffy. There's so much more for me to unpack and for you to hear. And so if it is sincerely your desire to hear this series, you're not going to believe. You don't understand how deep this goes. But it will be my pleasure to give you a series. You follow me, and that will signify you're interested in hearing a series. And I will start dropping episodes today. So the ball is in you guys' court. I'm waiting.
All right, so that's her first video on TikTok. We're gonna go ahead and get into this video. Make sure y'all hit that like button if you haven't. Subscribe to this channel. We're gonna go ahead and get into the segment where she talked about the case being reopened, and she
about to get some bread.
Yeah, she willing to take the bullet fragments, out her face to, try to match the ballistics of whatever the gun that was used that night. So let's go ahead and get into this as well.
But what you think? You think she want to see him go to jail, or she would just want some bread out of this?
She haven't mentioned nothing about money. Nah, she want him to go to jail for that, bro. Yeah, she never mentioned anything about money about that.
It took this long. It took this long for her to even be able to make this public, because she came out in the public before about this.
Yeah, it
didn't get this big until Diddy became a target himself. Now they oh yeah, bring her on in. Before, when Diddy was still on top, they're like, oh, that's that crazy lady screaming that Diddy was the one that shot her in the face. Oh, get her out of here. And then next thing you know, Diddy becomes a target. And she comes back like, yeah, you remember me? The lady that Diddy shot in the face. Come on in. We got a pot of hot coffee for you. Want some coffee?
Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Let's go ahead and get into it. See, I hit that like button on the way in. So
sexual harassment.
That's how it works.
I literally watched them pull out the guns. I've had a clear point of view. I mean, for God's sake, I got shot in my nose. I was facing them directly. I watched everything occur and have described it, vehemently to all parties involved.
Let me know if y'all can hear that.
In our society, we have respectability politics. There are people who want to be adjacent to power or celebrity or money.
Turn it up a little
There's
bit
a hierarchy of
That's as loud as that drum go.
Because his name was more notable, he was believed rather than a victim who gave the first hand account. By the grace of God, I survived.
Yeah, and this was also a different time. I mean, things were very, very different in 1999. I mean, did you sense right from the beginning that no one believed you?
Well, I don't think that was on my mind. I think first and foremost, I'm a mother. I'm a mother of 3. At the time, I was a mother of 2. And just surviving and getting home to my children was of the utmost importance to me. Being whole and being able to mother them. That was, primary on my list. I didn't have any reason to believe that to think that someone would not believe me. But as things unfolded, it was a very short period of time where I realized that's what in fact is happening.
So as I mentioned, Diddy has denied being the one who pulled the trigger. But this is interesting, Natania. Rodney Jones, also known as Little Rod, is now suing Diddy for sexual harassment. That's something that's been in the headlines for the last couple of days. And there's a very interesting quote from his lawsuit that relates back to you that I want to read because it sort of ties all of this together. And it says, Jones claims in the lawsuit, Mr. Combs shared that he was responsible for the shooting in the nightclub in New York City with rapper Shyne. He shared that artist and Mr. Combs' girlfriend at the time, Jennifer Lopez, aka J-Lo, carried the gun into the club for him and passed him the gun after he got into an altercation with another individual. So now you have Little Rod in this new lawsuit saying that Diddy told him that he actually was responsible. I mean, what did you think when you read that?
With the gun?
Well, I was incensed for a number of reasons. First and foremost,
he said J-Lo had her own piece, bro.
Denied that he was responsible, even though I knew wholeheartedly, and as so many others who were in the club that night, we all knew he was responsible. A lot of people were afraid for their safety, justifiably so. I mean, the history that has occurred in the last 25 years proves that they were justified in being afraid, but I wasn't afraid. I wasn't afraid because I still bear I have 9 bullet fragments remaining in my face. So when I saw that count 128, that's actually count 128 of the lawsuit. When I saw that on a podcast that was analyzing all of the counts, I knew I had to speak. I had no intention of going viral. I was just getting it out of me. I have a mantra, having my say. There was a time a few years ago where I had a talk radio show called Having My Say. And that's very important to me. I believe everyone is entitled to have their say. Far too often we don't hear people or listen. And so I just wanted to get it out of me because it was like an audible deep breath that I needed to take. And I made the TikTok video not expecting it to go viral. Went to pick up my daughter, came back home, and she's like, and I literally told her, I'm like, well, you're probably gonna see it tomorrow. I made a video on TikTok, maybe 100 people will see it. By the time we got home, she said, Mommy, it was 70,000 people. And I could not believe it. But it was time. It was time for me to speak. I'd stayed quiet for 25 years. It was my time to speak.
Yeah, we don't know yet what's going to happen with the Diddy situation. Obviously, again, he hasn't been arrested. There's clearly a very big federal investigation.
Yeah, it's a time
now, but I'm thinking back to other cases.
Yeah, it's her time to speak because Diddy is being brought down by because he's been kicked out of the club. Diddy
you don't have that
out of the club, y'all. He's not in the club no more. He's like Winthorpe on Trading Places. So there's no one he can go to. So now anybody who had any type of gripe against Diddy, the media is going to let everybody know. Any type of little thing he ever got sued for, any type of little dirty thing he ever did or said, anything that everything is going to come out because he's been kicked out of the club. So he ain't got no more protection now. Only protection he got is a little bit of bread he got left over and a little bit of people that he can still pay.
He got a lot of bit of bread left over. Now we don't get him messed up. He still got a lot of bit of bread left over. Let's continue.
Kelly, Jeffrey Epstein, when they started to dig, all sorts of stuff came to the surface. They reopened old investigations. Would you like to see the investigation involving you getting shot at that club be reopened?
Absolutely, absolutely. The irony is there was a grand jury. We all had to go and speak at the grand jury. J-Lo testified at the grand jury, as did many other people. It needs to be reopened because if that is in fact the case, she carried the gun in and she lied to the grand jury. It needs to be reopened. My shooting, ironically, the night I went into the club, I had a comb in my pocketbook called the rat tail comb. People in the beauty industry or people that use that type of comb would be all too familiar. It's just a comb. It can't be part of it. And I had the very security.
Now people's happening. If they wanted to use this to target J-Lo, they could at this point. Because they could use this incident here to basically target J-Lo.
I can't. Man, you can't blame J-Lo though, because shit, J-Lo was just there and stuff broke out. She always packed anyway. She always have her Glock on her anyway. It's like something broke out and it was self-defense.
Yeah, I don't think you hearing me though.
Like what are you supposed to say?
They can, if they wanted to, they could take this.
But if they wanted to,
against her. Yeah, they could take this and use it against her.
Yeah,
they say she lied on the grand jury, and then she'd be subpoenaed to come to court, and she
that means all the rest of them. That means all the rest of them will be going down too.
It's crazy, bro.
Everybody else was involved.
Yeah, except Shyne.
Sharice.
I
forget her last name.
Yeah,
but she literally took it from me and kind of pushed me like, you can't take this thing. This is a weapon. So let other people in with gun. If someone had told me 24 years ago, I'd be fine. You wouldn't even know my name. But having been shot by someone that was allowed to come into the gun when I couldn't bring in a phone, I would absolutely unequivocally like the case reopened. It needs to be reopened. And the saddest part for me is, had people taken what I said more seriously and listened more intently, 24 years worth of people probably would not have had fulfillment.
Yeah, and I ask you this respectfully, just because I think people at home might be wondering, and I've never been shot, I can't imagine what that's like, but in the chaos of that moment, and it's a club and there's people all around, like, how can you be sure that it was actually P. Diddy?
Because I was standing by the front door. I watched the entire thing out. I had no reason to believe that it would escalate to a shooting. It was just male machismo and bravado at first. A lot of pushing and shoving, raised voices, hands, but then I saw them reach in their waist and draw from their hip. And I knew. I instantly turned to my friends and told them, be careful, watch out. And when I turned back, I know, and I've said it over and over, I've heard the voice of God said, you are about to be hit. Calm down. And as I said, no, I looked straight forward ahead and I watched the muzzle flash from both of their guns and I felt the impact to my face instantly.
Wow.
There's no doubt in my mind who shot me.
Thanks so much for watching. Go to...
Now, she's not just now saying this, y'all. She's been saying this for years. It's just that since when Diddy was on top, the mainstream never covered it.
No Diddy.
Right.
And now, yeah, like, all right. That's crazy. All right, we're going to go ahead and move on. Let's get into a quick commercial break, y'all. We got to take a quick commercial break, and now we got to get into the Jaguar segment. We're going to go ahead and get into this segment, and then we're going to be right back after these messages, man. Make sure y'all stay tuned.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all stay tuned. And we'll be right back after this message. This video is sponsored by 90daynetmarket.com. The Zetox Detox. Let's get it.
Zeolite is one of the most amazing minerals of our age. Millions of people have been using detoxification supplements to remove harmful toxins, pollutants, heavy toxic metals, as well as to balance pH levels, lower the risk of viruses like cold and flu, support the immune system, and improve nutrient absorption. What is zeolite? Zeolite is a volcanic ash that forms over time when ash and lava react with alkalized water, resulting in a compound with a very strong cage-like structure and a negative charge. Zeolite is one of the most fascinating and powerful nature remedies available. Great to detox and balance your body. Health benefits of detoxing. The removal of excess heavy metals can improve overall health. Detoxification helps balance a body's pH levels. This product provides 30 capsules, 1 month supply, ships within 3 days. Purchase now at nightanddayNetmarket.com.
Yeah, y'all heard it. nightanddayNetmarket.com. If y'all ain't shopped with us yet, make sure y'all go over there and shop with nightanddayNetmarket.com. We specialize in natural products. We got books on there. We got hoodies on there, sneakers on there, homemade jewelry on there, soaps and body oil, beard oils, everything. So we got a whole new line of hair care products coming too. So make sure y'all join the email list, because we're going to be sending newsletters out. We're getting a whole slew of hair care products on there real soon. So, we already in the process. So, make sure y'all go over there and subscribe to the email list. Just go to the bottom of the website and put your email in and click subscribe. Yep, let's continue. Make sure y'all hit that like button if you haven't. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And let's go on and continue, man.
Let's get it.
All right, so y'all already know recently Claudia Jordan spoke out on Jag after Jag mentioned her name in an interview with Real Life Street Stars. So I guess Jag recently responded to Claudia Jordan's post. So let's go ahead and get into this video real quick, and a whole lot of other things Jag was saying in this video, addressing content creators on YouTube again, addressing her new ventures or whatever she's getting into, and the content that's suspiciously just disappeared from her channel. Like, all her content is gone. I don't know if she deleted it or she was hacked or somebody, reported her page.
Who knows? There's always chaos going on over there.
Because she could have got striked and then she just started deleting all them damn videos herself.
Bro,
trying to reserve her channel. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. Hit the like button, man. And let's go ahead and get into it, man. This is crazy, man. This lady, gotta get some things straightened out about you before you try to do any type of new content or anything.
Right back up on this channel, but at the new Philadelphia Broadcasting Network. But we can give you guys all the reruns in the world that you'd ever want. And we're gonna make sure we go through every ounce of that content and scrub it of anything.
Why would you give us reruns? Why you ain't making no new content? Why would you give us reruns though? We don't. Nobody want to see that.
Right.
Nobody want to see no uploads from your YouTube channel. Where's the content at? Where's the interviews that you was supposed to be conducted and all that? People want to see that. People might want to see those. Well, why ain't you getting interviews where you can get 1 million views on an interview that you actually conducted yourself? Like that's what you should be aiming for. Stop trying to make everybody else get views and all that and then claiming it for yourself. That's on them people channel. That's those people's views.
And that's what her fans need to understand too. When we do an interview with Jags, it's our content. It's not Jags content. When she comes on our platform.
When she came on our platform, not now. Ain't no coming on the platform now. When she
came not now. Not now.
Yeah,
even when she last time when she came on our panel to argue with us, that's still our content.
Oh yeah.
She came on our channel and got up on our panel.
Oh, I meant to even post. We need to post that segment as well. So let's continue, man.
Unnecessary.
Let me know if y'all can hear.
Strike. You know,
yeah, we can.
This channel is about to become a placebo for my content. You know, the real stuff is going to be somewhere else. But we're going to make sure you guys get every ounce of what you don't want right back up on this channel. Waste of time, really. Now I have time to focus on how I curate everything that ends up on this channel. There'll be 100 videos up in less than a week. And I'm just going to kill you on shorts in the meantime and between time. God knows there are millions of them just flying around, especially right now. Almost 700K in a day? Like, come on. You think I'm worried about content?
Ma'am, you will have to worry about content because the views you putting up is on somebody else's channels.
Exactly.
So that's their content. So you can't claim that is your content after it's on Real Life Street Stars channel. It becomes their content because they're the channel holders.
She's delusional, bro.
You have to put those numbers up on your own platform.
She don't get it.
And then you could say, then you
she
could brag.
Don't get it.
You could brag after that. Like, and I ain't taking away from her getting the interviews or whatever and getting the view, like, you know, but you claiming it like it's your own, like it's your content, like you got views on your own content on your own platform. Shout out to Melanie Jones. She says, shout out to my favorite content creators. You know what I mean, shout out to the 100 Tim's crew. Shout out to Brooklyn. You know what I mean?
Right.
Brook Lawn style speaks for itself. Rest of love, another notch under my belt. Bezel love. Chrome Treasurer. 2 steps ahead of y'all. I'm a leader. Y'all on some following. Coming in the game on some swallowing. It's just up just to get to the top. Shout out to Lil Kim, man. Let's continue, man. All right.
Oh, God. Shout out to the Mod Squad. Yo, what's going on, Bridge? What's going on, Lene? What's going on? Yo, they be tripping me out. They really do, but this wasn't a live where I was expecting all kinds of people to show up. Not the way I'm shadow banned on this godforsaken Luciferian app, but
you back on here though, Lucifer. She said back on the Luciferian app. You back on here, man. With the bubbles.
Contributing to it.
With the bubbles on the screen, man.
She right back on here contributing to it.
Let's continue, man. Let's continue.
You know, Replay Gang is going to do it. So, Replay Gang, don't forget to subscribe. Keep your notifications on, you know, randomly, a couple times a week. Just unsubscribe and resubscribe just to make sure that they don't, hide you from my channel. They do shit like that here. I'm so glad we're going to a place starting tomorrow where we don't have to worry about any of that.
Jag up before the birds was up. Yeah, all the birds cheeping in the back. Yeah, up before the birds is up, man.
I'm talking a lot of nothing. You know why she was? Because she was up all night.
He's a goddamn fed.
That's why.
Who the fuck?
Let's continue. She said somebody who's the fed.
Couple responses. You saw my thumbnail. Shout out to Make It Make Sense. I appreciate your commentary. I just find it funny how people are always so ready to run with and believe on what these people in the entertainment industry say about me, but I'm disparaged and doubted upon.
Jag, I think you'll be more receptive if you start showing receipts for some of this stuff you're saying.
Bro, she said
like, I mean,
because Kate Solo. That's all we
not
need to
because
know.
she's speaking from the standpoint of like she got inside intel and all that, but your craziness is overshadowing that, so you look crazy, more so look crazy about the stuff you're saying because you can't really. So I mean, you had everybody at the beginning. Everybody would support you when you started speaking out, but then it start becoming repetitive, and you start repeating yourself. And you start.
You know why we believe
people
her?
now. Listen, people's catching up to the things she's saying now because she's repeating it over and over again and putting a different spin on it. So now it's making people look like, for the people that's actually the newer listeners that's listening, she got them. She got the newer listeners that, Jag, a real one. You know what I mean? She been exposing this. These are people that probably don't have like, they've been like vaguely following the story. You know what I mean? They vaguely been doing it. Us is a different story because we've been around for with this Jags thing since the beginning, since she started speaking out. So a lot of people is Johnny come lately. So that's the people she can captivate, is the people that's vaguely seeing her videos floating around, but then really started tuning into her when she hit the blue couch and went viral. The stuff she's been saying on the blue couch is the stuff she already been saying on Instagram, which we brought over to YouTube. We're responsible for actually bringing Jag to YouTube. You know what I mean? Because we was bringing all them videos from the Instagram over here to the YouTube. You know what I mean? So
you gotta remember though, Jag started talking about celebrities she was actually around. See, that it started to change when she started. Listen, that's what the roots, right? She was talking about celebrities she was around. All right, I can understand how you would know some of their secrets, but when you start talking about all the secrets of the celebrities that you was never around, that you don't know at all, how do you know they deepest, darkest secrets, but no one else does, and you wasn't never around them? See, we believed her because when she first started talking, she was talking about artists she actually toured with.
Jill Scott.
Not just the Roots. She really toured with Common. She really toured with Talib Kweli. You know what I mean? She was really around Jill Scott. You know what I mean? Right. But then she started talking about other celebrities that she wasn't around that she don't even know.
Right.
She's telling us, bro, she's telling us the deep, dark secrets and everything behind Chris Brown and Rihanna's incident like she was there. Like, how do you know what happened between Chris Brown and Rihanna? You only know what the mainstream media told you and other YouTube bloggers and other conspiracy theorists.
Yeah.
She wasn't around no Chris Brown and no Rihanna to know what happened with that.
And let's bring it back.
When she tried to give the deepest, darkest secrets of T.I. and Tiny. Talking about, how T.I. is so abusive to Tiny. How you know? But you wasn't around T.I. and Tiny. How you know?
Yeah, what happened to the digging up the roots and all that?
Right.
Supposed to do the digging up the roots.
Now it's believable from the artist she was actually around and that she toured with. All right, that makes more sense.
She was talking about Questlove. She was talking about Black Thought. She was talking about Dice Raw.
Yeah, people she knows from around the way. Right.
Talking about Erykah Badu. She was talking about Who else was she talking about around that time?
The people she was basically the soul.
Common.
Right.
Yeah. The whole soul circuit. Yeah.
The whole soul circuit. Right.
Right.
Jill
But then
Scott,
she started. But then I think
Erykah Badu, The
right.
Root, Common,
right.
Talib Kweli.
Right.
All right. And Jay-Z, because Jay-Z gave her an opportunity, and she's even stabbing him in the back by talking down on him, like she's trying to take him down when she gave him an opportunity, when he gave her an opportunity.
Yeah, because he could have went.
Anybody else that she wasn't around, I don't believe it, because she just hears stuff and put her own twist on there.
Like, that's crazy, because he could have went and got any damn body to do that, really. But you got picked for that. I mean, so you should have been the one capitalizing off that MTV Unplugged thing. You know what I mean? That's like state property complaining about Jay when he gave them an opportunity where they still making money off after being signed with The Rock and The Rock break. They're still touring off the Rockefeller days. Why aren't you still progressing from those times? Everybody else is still eating from them times. Common, all the people you've been around is still eating from those times, Jack. Except you.
Bro, all the artists that Jay put on is still eating today, bro. Think about it. All the state property artists, all the artists that Jay put, except the ones that didn't still continue to take advantage of the opportunity that Jay gave all of them. Think about it. Most of them became either millionaires, highly known in their hood and other people's hoods, and they can still eat today. Most of the artists that was with Jay can still book shows today and still make money.
They still are.
Right. Jag, you effed up that opportunity.
So I'm trying to
no more excuses from these niggas no more. She can't be jealous. Caribbean Queen said she jealous of all and wishes she was successful. She had the opportunity to be successful.
I don't think she's jealous. Yeah, I don't think she's jealous.
She don't want herself to be successful. Every time she get close to being successful, she self-sabotage.
Yeah. Nah, it wasn't. Yeah, I don't really think. I don't feel like that she's jealous of them. I think she just is more so of herself, like, you know what I mean, making her the failures and on her own life. You know what I mean, and watching other people still able to book shows and do, and still be well received by the public like that.
Jay, you want to take care of this one, man? Y'all need to stop using that girl and turn it on her. Someone said we need to stop.
I don't want to stop. I don't want to stop
on her.
I don't want to stop doing that because this person is probably new and they don't know what's going on. They probably don't go back 4 years or 5. Right. You know what I mean? Five.
They ain't even got to go back that far.
Yeah, but they don't probably understand the dynamics between us and Jaguar, so they don't know.
All they need to do is go back as far as us paying Jag electric bill and putting money on her books when she went to jail. Let her use our cartoons that we worked hard on.
Nah,
not Philadelphia TV network and didn't get a dime from it. That's all you need to know, Joey.
I don't even want to explain that to them niggas. Let them go back and do research.
Had to real quick.
Go back and do your research. Yeah, I don't even want to address the new. I
like addressing it though,
because they gotta go do their research.
Ignorance have to be taken care of, or it can get out of hand.
Nah, just do your research, bro. You probably don't really know what's going on, the dynamics between what happened with Jag, how she turned on us and all that, and slander our name and try to slander our business and call IRS and do all this weird shit, calling the authorities and doing all this weird stuff. You probably wasn't around for that. So you probably need to go check the videos on our channel and I mean, and watch those Jones. How we paid her electric bill, gave her money to stay in every hotel that she was traveling. Her and her husband, the people around Jaguar that
She
was
and her husband, and the dog.
putting money on her books while she was in jail. Her taking that money and feeding the other, saying she helped feed the other prisoners in there. Like, yo, we did a lot for this woman, yo. So you probably, so that's why none of y'all could really speak on it, because y'all wasn't in that predicament where y'all was, you know what I mean? So it's probably best to not to speak on it with us, because we did a lot for her and she knows that. You know what I mean? And
self-sabotage.
And
Jay did a lot for her.
And
Jay did a lot for her.
Listen though, y'all speaking on it, and y'all probably didn't do nothing for this woman. You didn't send her no cash yet. You didn't buy none of her music when she was trying to sell it, her own independent links. You didn't buy those from her. You didn't do none of that. We helped promote all that stuff. You didn't buy it. You don't care about Jag doing the show. You're not gonna buy no tickets to a concert. So just be quiet. You shouldn't even come here and say anything if you ain't gonna support it. We overextended our olive branch to this woman, and she knows that. That's why she snooped back around here trying to hit the link and come up and try to talk nice and try to. That's her way of apologizing. But we like, nah, we can't really trust you no more, yo. You are Tokyo. We can't really trust y'all because y'all stabbed us in the back when we was actually in the midst of looking out for y'all, and y'all stabbed us in the back. That's why I said nobody really could say nothing about us with this Jaguar situation, because everybody knows we looked out for it. And if you don't know, you probably just a newcomer. You probably, I know you like Jag, and
if you don't know, now you know.
I know you like the way she talks and the gift of gab, and I know y'all fall for all that stuff. But we from Philly, bro. We know we know the gift of gab, bro. We grew up around the gift of gab. Yeah, I mean that's just what it is. We know the gift. You know what I mean? The gift of gab, man.
She'd make up anything that sounds good on the spot.
Yeah, y'all fall in love with all that.
Anything that you expect to hear on the spot that would sound good, Jag know how to say it. That's like, what the gift of gab is. Just in case for the niggas who don't know what the gift of gab is. She always know the right things to say at the right moment until you figure out her BS. You know what I'm saying? That's what the gift of gab.
Y'all should be happy we even brung that content to y'all when she was coming to our, you know what I mean, doing it, sitting down with us on the panel and telling those stories and all that.
Right.
Like we couldn't confirm whether they was true or not. We go ahead and let her talk it and spew it or whatever she was doing, and y'all watched it. Y'all watched it. Y'all was entertained by it or whatever. Just be thankful. You know what I mean? Be thankful for it. You know what I mean? Without us, y'all wouldn't have probably heard none of that stuff. Be thankful.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You probably wouldn't even know none of that if we ain't bring, you know what I mean, we ain't, bring that to our platform, you know what I mean, and put that out there. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean, you could be a fan of Jag. We ain't saying you can't be a fan of her and, fall for the gift of gab. Go ahead and fall. You can do all that.
Fall for the gift of gab. That's
gift
funny.
Of Jag. Right. Seneca,
nah, you gotta join the DOJ. You gotta join the DOJ. The delusions of Jag.
We don't
it's
mind
a whole
y'all
agency, y'all.
Yeah, we don't mind that y'all newcomers come along and probably don't know the backstory or anything and all that.
It's part of the DOJ, bro.
So do y'all thing.
The DOJ, the delusions of Jag.
So do y'all thing, man. I mean, you feel that
DOJ
about it. You know what I mean,
delusions of Jaguar wrong.
You feel that strongly about it. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of y'all be in the comments and all that. If y'all feeling that strongly about it, go support her. Y'all don't be going over there and supporting that woman.
It's DOJW now, JR.
Y'all be on our comment section. Y'all be on our comment section replying, to what we be saying in the videos. But y'all don't go over there and support her. Y'all ain't gonna buy none of her music. You're not gonna show up to any shows she try to throw.
Damn sure ain't.
You're not gonna watch her by herself. Y'all gotta wait to watch her until she's on somebody's platform.
And the thing is, she is hella talented with her music. We ain't taking that away from her. She's very talented.
Or her storytelling.
Right. We ain't taking that away from her.
You know what I mean?
But y'all niggas don't want to hear her sing. Y'all want to hear her basically drive herself off of a cliff.
Nah,
y'all want to hear her crash and burn. That's what y'all niggas want to hear.
What's happening is people think.
Let's be real.
Nah, what's happening is because Jaguar talks about content creators on her channel, like everybody's using her content just to be using it and trying to make money off her and all that and doing all.
It's not her content.
That's no, but listen though, that might be so with certain content, but that's not us because everybody know we extended our olive branch to Jag. So that's not you can't put us in the same category with those other content creators.
Nope.
You can't put us there. So a lot of y'all coming along just thinking we just throwing Jag name in the title and you know what I mean and just doing doing what other content creators. That because y'all don't know the backstory. So y'all caught up in all right, Jag saying all these content creators just using her and this and that. Yeah, I mean, and that's what y'all run with without even really checking into who is who.
Right.
Y'all not checking into who is who. You know what I mean? Everybody knows Night and Day Network been looking out for Jag, carrying Jag for the past 4 years. Even taking hits when, you know what I mean, when people wasn't really, damn, I'm tired of Jaguar. We, you know what I mean, losing subscribers and all that. We ain't really care because we like, all right, we treated Jag like a sister because she was from the, you know what I mean, she from the town. So, you know what I mean, she from the city. So we treated her that way. You know what I mean?
Contrary to popular belief, we did try to correct her when we didn't agree with things. A lot of y'all saying, y'all just go whatever what she said. No, we was not rocking with her bringing up her personal stuff on YouTube.
And she didn't want to listen to us. So
we never rocked with that. And we told her that on the live stream for everybody to hear and to her on the phone personally. We told her to stop talking about her husband and her husband's family.
Yeah, we ain't want nothing to do with that, bro.
We only want to hear about stuff in the industry. We like what happened with taking down Clive Davis. Why everything went from Clive Davis to Goomba and his family?
Right.
Then Legina coming and all that. Then it just turned into a circus from there. Then a nigga from the one camp over there. The Sonar, whatever that nigga name is.
Sonar, whatever. Yeah, I don't. What's that nigga name? Sonar?
Sonar, whatever the hell his name is. Yeah, running around with him, dumping her son's ashes all over her body and all this crazy stuff out there. Running around in Bobby's barbershop. All that stuff. And it's like, all right, if you're gonna do that, at least upload it to your Philadelphia and don't upload it to Instagram and YouTube for free. At least make people pay for that content. If you're going to look like a fool and get arrested on social media, at least make people pay for the content of watching you get arrested on social media. She couldn't even get that right.
Yeah, we just let.
We were trying to get her on the right track, but she wasn't. I mean, look at her. Look at her now. There's nothing we can do for her, man. It's a done deal. Like we said, she need old-fashioned crazy house. 1930s crazy house. Straight jacket, padded rooms, 2 to 3 lobotomies, and lithium. All right?
That's good.
Right, you're not going to see me in pictures with Diddy. I know better. He's a goddamn fat. Me in pictures with Diddy.
You wasn't in pictures with Diddy because you wasn't there, Jack. That's why you ain't in pictures with Diddy. You saying you went to these Diddy parties. Where? When? Nobody could confirm that Jag was at a Diddy party. Nobody can confirm that. Anybody from Bad Boy watching? Anybody from around that time, the parties and all that? Can they confirm they seen Jaguar at Diddy party? We know you was at the Jay-Z brunch.
She's everywhere, bro.
We know you was at the Jay-Z Rock Nation brunch at the 4040
back everywhere
back
too.
In the early 2000s. We know you was there. Yeah, we know you was at the Rock Nation brunch at the 4040. We seen you there, yeah. We seen the pictures and all that. You know what I mean? But we didn't see you at no Diddy party, though. And you would have said that, Jack. You would have said you was at Diddy parties at the beginning when you start speaking out against Diddy. You would have been said you was at those parties. You never mentioned about being at Diddy party, Jack. Not in none of those interviews or anything. Now you saying you was at Diddy's parties.
But she know everything that goes down at Diddy's parties, though. She know everything that goes down everywhere. Diddy's house.
She wasn't there, though.
Jada's house. She know what goes on down there. She know what goes on in T.I. and Tiny's house. She knows what goes on in Mary J. Blige and all these other. She know what goes on in everybody house. You can even go back to ancient times. She even know what the hell going on in Dracula's house. Goddamn, she know what's going on in Noah's Ark. She knows what's going on there. She knows all the darkest, deepest secrets from every pastime.
Let's get it.
But
there's nothing
I
you don't know.
Disparaged and doubted upon. You're fucking right. You're not going to see me in pictures with Diddy. I know better. He's a goddamn fed. Who the fuck runs around taking?
Saying you're fed because everybody else already said that. Kanye said it on Drink Champs. Big Gene said it in Art of Dialogue interview, saying Diddy was a fed or worked with the feds or was a type of fed informant. We heard it already.
Bro, she got so much intel on
Nah, it ain't the intel, bro. She just repeated what Gene Dill said in Art of Dialogue interview, and she's saying what Kanye said on Drink Champs.
Facts. But she's saying it like she knows firsthand information of
pictures.
She's saying she was at the parties, bro. That's schizophrenia, bro. That's schizophrenia, bro. Let's bring it back a little bit. Let's continue.
I know better.
DOJ.
He's a goddamn fed. I'm disparaged and doubted upon. You're fucking right. You're not going to see me in pictures with Diddy. I know better. He's a goddamn fed. Who the fuck runs around taking pictures with a federal informant? Just like you'll never see me sit with Vlad.
A lot of people took pictures with that federal.
Hold on, Jag. You trying to call the IRS on people. You calling mad government agencies on people. What are you talking about? You calling the cops on people?
And you call Chicago
Protective Services
and try to get SIP arrested for false allegations of rape. You did that as well, Jack. You just did that last week.
Talking about some shit never sit with Vlad. You doing worse than sitting with Vlad.
You called Child Protective Services on Tasha K.
Right. They don't see nothing she do.
You called Child Protective Services on and Dog Animal Control on Toxic Diamond.
Right.
Who else? It's a lot of things you was doing on these YouTube. You see, a lot of people don't know that because they wasn't around. We seen you do
doing all that, and you talking about some you'll never sit down with Vlad. You worse than Vlad. You worse than Vlad. You shouldn't even want to sit down with yourself,
bro.
You doesn't make my commentary or content any less valid or reasonable. And has anyone even bothered to take into consideration that maybe Claudia's a fucking liar? Who said anything about a fucking picture, bitch? I know your lawyer. Let's get it all the way straight, Claudia.
Let Jag fans
every last one of you motherfuckers that wanted to do comment about this, from the relevant to the very irrelevant.
Yeah. Let them say what they want to say.
You know who I'm talking about when I say irrelevant.
You ain't talking about us because we don't care about.
I never said anything about your pictures,
bro. You gotta pause.
I never said because you were in a picture with Diddy.
We don't care about being relevant.
I gotta call her out on this. She talking about how Jay-Z set up Diddy and Jay-Z trying to. But what about other people you set up, Jag? You out here always naming somebody else's dirt. What about all the people you set up that you called the law on? What about your ex-husband that you almost got taken out by the cops? You called the police on your ex-husband and told them he's crazy and he's ex-military and he has a gun. Why are you going to sit up there and talk about Jay-Z setting Puffy when you try to set up everybody in your life? You're rotten.
Claudia. And to every last one of you motherfuckers that wanted to do comment about this, from the relevant to the very irrelevant. You know who I'm talking about when I say irrelevant.
Nobody care about being relevant. She only wanted to care about being relevant. You going on these projecting. You going on all these platforms for free, and they getting all that bread off of it.
Bro, she's projecting.
We
can just picture her. We can pick her apart.
I never said because you were in a picture with Diddy sitting on his lap, or because you just happened to be in Las Vegas at Tao with a woman that you said you barely knew sitting at a private table with two boss-ass niggas. Well, you had nothing to do with it. It was just all by chance. See, I wasn't talking about pictures. I was talking about your lawyer, the one who handles your non-disclosure agreements. How about you start being honest, Claudia? Cause see, hit dogs holler.
Bro, hold on real quick. I can't let yo, this shit had me cracking up. Luna 7. Luna 7 said, "Does Shyne have a damn nose job or skin lighting? Why does he look different?" He do look a little different. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, he probably has.
I just attributed to him getting older and more mature. But he does look different than when he was with Bad Boy.
Yeah, he
older
looks
now. Different. Yeah, I ain't say nothing before, but now that you saying something, Luna, it did cross my mind when I'm like, damn, Shyne look completely different. Is that even the same nigga?
All right. He's older now, bro.
We sure he ain't come out of They Clone Tyrone?
Y'all stupid.
Type of laboratory, man.
Niggas get their skin done and all that. He probably could have got his skin done.
You think he got his skin done, bro?
Yeah, because
a lot of people, JR said he got his skin done.
Right.
I'm great. Watch me work.
JR said that nigga got his skin
I'm just curious.
All right.
Only hit dogs holler, Claudia.
So Jag gonna keep this thing going back and forth with Claudia Jordan. I don't think Claudia gonna respond. I don't think Claudia gonna respond back again. As far as that, Jag might end up getting like some paperwork. You know what I mean? In her they ain't even got nowhere to serve the goddamn paperwork. She ain't got an address. The hell? Anyway, let's continue.
Who said anything about pictures? Even though I do know about a couple videos. See, I was gonna spare you.
What videos, Jag? What videos you got at Claudia? Come on now.
How about you start talking about those NDAs and the money that you collected? So that when people come up to you and ask you the truth, your response is quickly and firmly, nigga, don't ask.
Hold on.
You a trip, Claudia. But that was cute. I don't know if it's defamation, but I know it's definitely a lie. Why don't you go and ask your attorney what he thinks? The truth is I consider you a victim, Claudia.
How do you know that? How do you know Claudia Jordan's a victim? How do you know that? She's spoken on things. The same live stream that we played where she said a producer tried to drug her or something, like she spoke on them things herself. You're not exposing that woman. She already exposed herself. She did that around the time Christian Key started speaking out, and you know what I mean, which we know that was cat. Right. But Claudia Jordan already spoke on that and said friends about her friends, things that happened to her friends in the movie business, and things that happened to her in the around the music industry. And she already exposed that herself.
Right.
The live stream is probably still up on her page now. So I'm trying to think what videos let's see what videos she's talking about. Jag got the inside.
Cat, bro.
Jag is, I'm gonna start calling you 411, Jag. What's the 411? You might have started a show. What's the 411, Jag?
Secrets, bro.
What's the 411?
Darkest secrets. She said I rap with her in a club in Blackwood, New Jersey.
What's the 411, Jag? That's what we need to know.
What do you consider yourself, Claudia? Hey, Jag, I know you don't trust Reggie. Yes. Gene Deal is a man to be trusted. Period. I wouldn't say that with such absolute certainty if it wasn't completely true. Gene Deal is probably one of the most accountable men I've ever met. He takes accountability.
Something your ass need to learn to do, nigga. You talking about somebody else's accountability, but you can't even do that.
Right. She's never done that,
You
bro.
can't even own up to snaking somebody that was looking out for you the whole time. You can't even. You don't have it in you to apologize. You don't have it in you to do anything. You just wild with it, crazy with it.
You never say she wrong.
And she's speaking on Gene Dill being stand up, but she ain't a stand up individual.
She never admit that she's wrong, bro. Ever.
We don't claim to be perfect. See, we don't claim To have never done anything wrong.
You heard what she said?
Claim. To have never done anything wrong.
What?
We don't claim to be perfect. See, we don't claim to have never done anything wrong.
She just said we don't claim to never doing anything, to never did it, to doing anything wrong. But you don't own up to doing things when you do wrong. She don't own up to that. That's crazy to me. It'd be a lot of reflecting, bro. It's crazy to me, bro.
We don't
be all right, nigga.
To not have a clue what people are talking about. Stand boldly and accurately in truth, whatever it is, good, bad, the ugly, and the indifferent. I like it. Scrutiny, the business. All of us question everything. You know?
Oh, what she say? Hold on.
We're all about to get questioned. And we all should be questioned. All of us question everything, including us. See,
and that's what we doing. So you can't get mad when we do the commentary and question the things you've been saying on the blue couch and all that. Like, you can't even get mad at that because that's what you just said in this video. You said question everything. So you can't get mad when people question the things you've been saying about them.
Bro, she even act like
you
she
knew
50 Cent's deepest, darkest secrets.
You
when
can't,
he was supposedly locked up.
You can't get mad for Claudia Jordan responding. And I think she say these people names to get them to respond because it will make her go, all over the, internet. And something I realized, the blogs don't post her. The Shade Room, the Hollywood Unlocked, none of them. I don't know if they was told not to post Jag or not, or they just don't post it because they feel like she's just crazy and just saying anything. But they don't even want to bother with even posting any of that stuff.
They only posted her one time when she was going that comment.
Yeah, and then she got posted. Right. And then she got posted
going back
barbershop. The last time they posted Jag was the barbershop thing. When she got arrested.
Her going crazy and getting arrested.
Getting arrested. That's when they posted it. They didn't post her about anything else. They don't post none of that blue couch stuff. They post the Tokyo stuff. They don't ever post
We was
Jag.
telling her to put that stuff behind a paywall.
Right. We damn sure did.
So those major medias wouldn't be able to post it unless they pay for it.
That's the conversation
That's what we were
having with Jag behind the scene, was those conversations. Not trying to plot on other content creators record.
Right.
That's why Jag never recorded us. She record every other content creator.
She didn't record us.
She never recorded us
because we only talked about business on the phone.
Yeah,
and we didn't talk about nobody personally because we didn't F with that. When she talked to us on the phone, it was always about business. 100%.
Those the conversations.
We was telling her to put all that content, and she's gonna be going crazy out there. We told her to put it behind a paywall. You know what I mean? She needs to get it
right. Or we having spiritual conversations. That's it.
Right.
None of that plotting on other content creators and doxing people and doing this weird stuff. She knew not to do that with us because we wasn't even on that type of kick. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
that's why when she came at us, we were shocked. We like, we ain't never do nothing to you. We only looked out.
Hell nah. Shit, we the ones took the big ass laws back in 2023. Right. Still trying to rebuild from that. Like, don't get mad at us because we had to go somewhere else and do our thing and build that up. Don't be mad. The hell you mad for? You mad because we came back to YouTube and started uploading the content that we had in our archives from when they deleted our channel. You
and
mad
she
at
happened
that?
To be in our content. It's our platform, our interviews, everything, our trademark.
They making all that money, re-uploading the content that they from their old channel, making all types of new money off of it. Like, you supposed to get industry residuals from YouTube video. This ain't the industry. You don't get residuals from YouTube videos, Jag. It's not the music industry. Y'all niggas got to catch up. You industry niggas got to catch up to the new day and age of what's going on in the internet thing and where this thing is heading.
You got to take control of your own content. That's where it's headed.
You know what I mean? Like y'all niggas got to catch up. Y'all, I know y'all used to being spoon fed in the industry and get checks all at once and all that, but that day don't exist anymore. You got to actually get your ass on the internet and work and put the content out that people want to gravitate towards and watch.
Imagine if Bobby Shmurda kept his YouTube channel and all his rights to his songs, rather than giving them to the company.
Man got billions of views and ain't getting no money off that shit.
Ain't getting no money off of that, bro. It all went to the company. That's crazy, what I'm saying. Bro. Jag talking about her content. Well, get those types of numbers on your own platform. Because if you get millions of views on Real Street Life platform, it's their content, not yours. It's their set that you're going to. It's their setup. I don't know why people are still confused about this. Now
she had her own
low these days, bro.
She had her own setup.
People
That's
intelligence is very low these days. I noticed that.
Well, listen,
people
listen. She had her own setup. She had the assistance of OG Patrice. We seen the interviews that she did. She was over there. You was getting help from people, and you stabbed the people in the back that was actually helping you.
Well, it's called self-sabotage, JR. We know this.
Like
it's self-sabotage.
Once again, you had Philadelphia going for yourself. That got sabotaged because you decided to run around with the light-skinned nigga and go to jail. You know what I mean? And stop listening to your husband. You know what I mean? Started treating him all types of weird when that
he had your back when you was sick.
Right. He damn sure did have your back when
he
you
held
was laid
you
up
down.
sick.
He held you
when you
down.
was laid up sick. That man took care of you when you was laid up sick.
Right. When you disappeared off YouTube for a while, you ain't tell everybody that you was sick that whole year. That's why he wasn't well enough to come on YouTube.
We knew,
and
but
that
we
man
weren't
took care of you.
Right. That man took care of you for that whole year straight while you was laying on your back. Like, come on, man. You gotta start owning up to some of this shit now.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. You can't be
she
trying
ever
to blame.
Gonna own up to anything,
You can't blame nobody else outside
yourself. Never gonna own up to anything.
Like you was getting help. People was actually in your corner trying to help you. They was. So let's continue, man.
She went from a Jaguar to a damn alley cat.
It can become very annoying. It can become a distraction. He wasn't paying attention. He was distracted. I did for Mike Tyson when he was fighting Buster Douglas. Not to say that Buster Douglas couldn't fight, but there's no way. No way. Yeah, Lenny, you know what?
That's what I'm saying. You are saying all these things. You should be saying these things on your own setting. The things you going, the interviews and all that, you should be having your own setting set up like you had before you start ruining relationships with other people that was trying to help you. You could have got those same views. Could have got them. You could have got that same bread off that. You could have. Choices, bro.
He couldn't eat the scallops.
Choices.
I'm so proud of him. It's very fine. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to get too sentimental about it. It's a message for everyone. All risk is good. I mean, do you take enough risks in your life? Do you double down on that thing that everybody says is never going to work? Are you willing to look beyond the fray and see yourself where everyone else says you're never going to make it or where you don't belong? To truly be successful at anything, you have to be unreasonable. You have to refuse to take no for an answer.
I wonder, do she listen back to her own videos and actually take her own damn advice? Obviously, she doesn't, because it doesn't work. Why? There's no point in saying all that if you ain't applying it to yourself. What's the point of even saying all that?
Right.
That's crazy to me, bro.
Right.
That's crazy to me, man.
It's crazy. It's just complete delusion.
Right.
Like we tell y'all, man, the DOJ. She says she works for the DOJ. Everybody who supports Jag, they also work for the DOJ, not the Department of Justice. The delusions of Jag. Actually, it changed. It's the DOJW now. Delusions of Jaguar wrong. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Delusions of Jaguar wrong.
We've been on here an hour and 30 minutes. I don't know wanted to get anybody up. That wanted. I don't know if anybody wanted to.
I don't know. We might do
couple
that.
people on.
We might come back third shift and do that.
Come third shift.
Yeah, maybe have
I
a
get some other
third
people
shift.
on. Yeah. All right, so make sure y'all subscribe, man. We're gonna continue this. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. We're gonna come back. I mean, and and try to get some of y'all up on the panel or whatever.
This was another Fire Live, man. Make sure y'all share this video, like it, subscribe if you haven't already. Go check out our other channels, Night and Day Metaphysics.
Right.
We also got Night and Day Cartoons, where we got our Good Times cartoon series that Netflix stole from us. They stole our idea.
Yeah, sure did.
It came out with a Good Times cartoon for Netflix, but ours were here since 2018?
2018.
Yeah, we dropped our first episode in 2018. Netflix version just came out this year.
2024, right. 6 years later.
And we had celebrities come through liking our Good Time stuff.
They watched it.
We had people from television, movie producers, all types of people coming through. And lo and behold, they did an ABC Live, Good Times, and the Jeffersons and all that, and then they ended up doing a Good Times cartoon. Yeah, All in the Family. Yep. And then they ended up doing a Good Times cartoon. When we had these ideas back in 2018. Technically 2017. That's when we started
2017. Yeah, that's when we started writing.
We started writing the script. We started writing the scripts. At least the ideas for the scripts in 2017. We started drafting it in 2017, and then by 2018, we already had our first episode up. So yeah, if you want to go check out our Night and Day Cartoons channel, we're gonna be posting all of our projects over there. Our animated power parody. For those of y'all who went to the 50 Cent show, Power, we did animation parodies on that. That's gonna be over there. Of course, the Good Time series is gonna be over there.
Yeah.
And we got a couple more ideas coming. That's gonna be over there. So yeah, man, that's where all of our animation is going. Yeah. And if y'all want to check out our spirituality style videos, go over to the Night and Day Metaphysics channel. We talk about all types of stuff over there. The paranormal, the weird and spooky stuff. Ooh.
Theological. Thanks for the super chat. You hold on real quick. Thanks for the super chat. You're gonna have to bring this video back to figure out what's going on, because we at the end of this segment. So you're gonna have to bring this video back. But pretty much just the whole thing with the Shyne situation, speaking out back on the Diddy incident that happened back in 1999, Eddie Griffin. Damn, I don't even think we even got to the Eddie Griffin segment.
Yeah, we did.
We did? No, we didn't. You sure? I don't even remember. We talked about a lot of stuff in this live stream. Nah, we didn't.
I believe we started all talking about Eddie Griffin, bro.
We started all talking about Young Jock. Yeah, we didn't get to the Eddie Griffin joint. Yo, we're gonna come back for that. We're gonna come back for the Eddie Griffin segment.
Yeah, we can always come back for that.
Yeah, we're gonna come back for that. Get into that. All right. All right. Thanks for the super chat, super stickers.
Oh yeah, make sure y'all check out our Facebook too. Facebook page.
Thanks,
United Network on all platforms.
What's that? BK Rican 718. Appreciate you.
Definitely appreciate y'all for the super chats and the stickers and the cash apps and
memberships.
Memberships and people who support the shop. Your packages are on the way. Y'all know we
Right.
always getting y'all packages out. High quality products 100% of the time. Good customer service. Yeah, I mean, y'all know we keep it consistent.
Thanks.
Y'all definitely know our products are high quality. Y'all can definitely tell the difference between store-bought soap and when y'all buy soap from us.
Yeah,
Y'all can
this ain't no.
definitely tell the
Yeah.
difference between when you buy body oils from other people and body oils from us.
Yeah, these are
Yeah, I
all
mean,
these
y'all
soaps
can definitely
homemade,
tell when
bro.
y'all buy detox. When y'all buy any type of detox, whether it was the fruit juice detox that we had or the zeolite detox, y'all know they all work. Everything everything we put out there is high quality. You get your stuff on time. And yeah, man, we definitely appreciate all the support we've been getting. As y'all can
What y'all
see,
know
we
about
got all
that
these different kinds of
pumice?
soaps here.
What y'all know about that pumice and clay soap? What y'all know
Right.
about that?
Man, y'all better get on this soap, man.
I ain't gonna find these
I
soaps
need
nowhere
some help.
else. Yeah, you ain't gonna find these soaps nowhere else. These is 100% home. You ain't gonna find these in nobody's store. Rosemary mint. Where you gonna get these from, bro? Vanilla goat's milk. Where you gonna get vanilla goat's milk soap from?
I'm trying to put y'all onto it.
Come on, bro.
Get that silky smooth cocoa butter skin. You gonna get that silky smooth cocoa butter skin.
And all this is made with the real ingredients that's in it. Y'all see?
You ain't gonna need no filter. What you doing taking pictures, taking selfies and pictures and all that with a filter on? Just get some of this damn soap and wash your face. You ain't gonna need no filter.
Cocoa
Wash
butter,
your
baby.
damn face with this soap. And you ain't gonna need no filter.
Come get them CBD products too.
You know what I mean?
25%
You ain't gonna need
off.
those extra filters and all that extra stuff because you don't want to show off the bad part of your skin. You gotta eat right and you gotta put natural things on your skin. No chemicals, nothing synthetic.
25% off, y'all. Everything 25% off on the CBD products. You know what I mean?
Right.
Hoodies and all that. So yeah, man, come shop with us, man. 90daynetmarket.com. That's the website. Join the email list. We got a whole bunch of products, new products coming. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Man, we catch y'all on the rebound, man.
Right.
Catch y'all up on the rebound.
Peace.
On that note, we up out of here, man.
Entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
In case I don't see ya. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Zeolite is one of the most amazing minerals of our age. Millions of people have been using detoxification supplements to remove harmful toxins, pollutants, heavy toxic metals, as well as to balance pH levels, lower the risk of viruses like cold and flu, support the immune system, and improve nutrient absorption. What is zeolite? Zeolite is a volcanic ash that forms over time when ash and lava react with alkalized water, resulting in a compound with a very strong cage-like structure and a negative charge. Zeolite is one of the most fascinating and powerful nature remedies available. Great to detox and balance your body. Health benefits of detoxing. The removal of excess heavy metals can improve overall health. Detoxification helps balance a body's pH levels. This product provides 30 capsules, 1 month supply, ships within 3 days. Purchase now at nightanddaynetmarket.com.